Our questions tonight about a confrontation between Orlando police and a group of demonstrators. This video of the incident shows the moment when a protester was shoved to the ground Saturday. The police department says someone lunged at police, but in the video that we've got, it appears that that person just walked up to the officer. This happened along East Central Boulevard in downtown Orlando, right there by the Publix at Lake Eola. Channel 9's Giovanni Diaz is live for us in Orlando, where it all went down. And Gio, you spoke to the demonstrator in the video, and she says she was actually knocked unconscious.
Yes, Greg, and that's because she actually hit her head right here on this street. Now, if you follow here with me, you can see there's still wood chips on the ground following that altercation. We are exactly where it all unfolded here on Lake Avenue, almost at the corner of East Central Boulevard here in downtown Orlando. The protesters had already finished their demonstration here at Lake Eola. They were walking here into this Publix garage to get their vehicle, and that's when that altercation happened. Now, OPD had initially said that that protester lunged at the police officer, but this video you're about to see shows a whole different story. Take a look. It's two sides of the same case. OPD says a protester lunged at a police officer on Saturday after a pro-Palestine demonstration in downtown Orlando. But this video shows a different story. While the video clearly shows a police officer shoving the protester, it does not show the protester lunging at the officer.
As we pass the Publix, this woman comes out, and we recognize her as the same woman who had been following us around earlier in the day.
These exclusive pictures show the police response to the incident. According to OPD, this happened Saturday after a group called the Central Florida Queers for Palestine had finished their protest around Lake Eola.
So I pull my phone out to record this, and you see the response of the sergeant on the bike, where he shoves me so hard that I fly a few feet away, slam my head and shoulder into a tree.
We also obtained the police body camera footage of the incident. That's the video you see here on the right. And on the left, you see the same moment from a different angle. The protester appears to be grabbing their phone while the police officer pushed them to the ground. The demonstrator says they were left unconscious after hitting their head.
My head, where I was hit on the tree, there's a bump forming and bruising that's felt, and I had a headache the entire time and up to now.
And I actually sent that video to OPD and asked them for their comment about this case and the claims that the protester didn't actually lunge at the police officer, but they told us they were not available today for any interviews. Now, I also asked them if that police officer that you saw that in the video was actually suspended, if he's still working. I have not heard back about that question. And 8 people in total were arrested in this case. They've all been released on bond. Reporting live in downtown Orlando, I'm Giovanni Diaz, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
We're learning more about the suspicious